For Staphysagria person, it's all about his dignity. They are very timid, soft-spoken, reserved, polite, servile, that is please others. They are very sensitive to moral impressions, rudeness, even a small word spoken offends him. He feels he is insulted. He gets offended easily but keeps quiet and never reacts. That is because he wants to maintain his dignity. There is a fear in Staphysagria that he will lose his self control. Fear of losing self control. He don't want to fall below his dignity by shouting, screaming at people when he is angry. If he shouts or screams, people will think bad about him. They will not have a good opinion about him. He does not want to do it. So there is a fear of losing self control. He gets offended easily but keeps quiet and goes home, and he is sick because of this suppressed anger or insult to his dignity. There is also egotism. They are always talking about themselves when they are in some company. There is ambition for fame, wants to make money. There is ailments from indignation, suppressed anger, domination, shame, mortification, loss of position, effects of wounded honor, wounded dignity, complaints in children after punishment. Some children naturally write with left hand. They are forced to write with right hand. This is suppression of their natural self, and when there is emotional or behavioral issues because of this suppression, Staphysagria is indicated. Staphysagria is angry, but he feels it is not his dignity to express his anger by shouting, screaming, or quarreling with someone. He can also be coward. There is no courage to express their opinion. He expresses it in the form of pushing a table. He will just push it or hits the table hard, or just throwing something, keep something on the table, making loud sound, showing that he is angry. There is no verbal shouting, verbal communication. He is just showing it in a form of action. They become sad, grief about past offenses, silent grief with indignation. Indignation is anger about some unfair treatment. He was not treated properly. He is angry about it and he does not express. He is sad. Staphysagria can have many fears. Fear of being insulted, being humiliated, rejection, of losing his social position, losing his job. Staphysagria person is angry but he does not express, and then he has trembling in anger, voice lost during anger, complaints of the stomach, paralysis or anger with respiration difficulty. He says he has constriction of the throat, some tight feeling when he is angry, weakness after anger, sleeplessness. There is self-control, but at some point it will go beyond his limit. He cannot tolerate it now. He starts answering snappishly. He is the opposite person now. He cannot tolerate it anymore. From calm, dignified person to person with anger, striking, breaking things in anger, throwing things around, hatred towards that person who has offended him. Staphysagria is timid, feels shy to talk to their partner about their feelings, and there can be masturbation. He goes into guilt feeling after that he has done something wrong, and then there is anxiety. They want to be alone to indulge in fancies. He cannot express his desire directly for fear of being judged, hurt, insulted, or out of shame, and because of this there is anxiety, there is guilt feeling, there is fear. Because of this suppressed feeling, he is thinking of fancies, and then he is going into guilt. Confusion of the mind, dullness, morose, prostration of the mind. He reproaches himself, blames himself, and there is guilt feeling. When there is guilt feeling, they become sad and taciturn. They are quiet. Staphysagria can also have irresolution to marry. They cannot tolerate the idea of marriage. So, we have seen the fear of losing self-control of Staphysagria. Why they do not express their anger, why they do not shout or scream when they are angry. That is because of they don't want to lose their dignity, and they can fall sick because of this suppressed anger or suppressed emotion. Then there is fear of being judged or fear of being insulted, humiliated. They also fear expressing their feelings to the opposite person. And then there is anxiety, guilt feeling because of indulging in their fancies, and they also have irresolution to marry, or they cannot tolerate the idea of marriage. Thank you for watching this video till the end. Like and share it, and please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.